we in the end game now. We can't sit there and do nothing. That's off the table. They have control, so they cover the dragon because that's what they want to do. Armed with this information, I ping my team to go to the Baron because that's what we're gonna do. The whole point of the playstyle is make them understand that everything they do, there's a trade happening. Udyr has quite a lot of damage. Nice. Now we have to escape. However, Shen does engage on us, but he kills the Victor. I'm too tanky, which is good for now. However, this is the biggest moment of the actual game and the whole point of the playstyle. They're trying to kill people top lane. So what do I do? Okay, you are making a trade. Go kill everyone top lane whilst I go take the inhibitor. Whilst they were doing the fight, I TP down to the bot lane because I want to get more minions. However, Silas comes down and he's trying to fight me. I'm thinking it's a 1v1. No, it's a 2v1. However, Udyr backs me up for the 2v2, which is perfection. Because I did the most goofiest segment of the entire game. YouTube, welcome back to my 100th post-game commentary. What a milestone. I want to show this game because I think it's kind of important because it's a playstyle I developed up against Kog'Maw Lulu, Ivan, Shen R. He's going to have 2.5k HP shields when it comes to team fights. I'm not team fighting against that. So I have a little split push strat. It's just a shame that I've made some big mistakes in the level 1 to 2. He gets level 2 first, and I can't get level 2 before 5 stacks. That's a problem, and I have to tank the minion wave. This is, I mean, it's on me. I'm not complaining. It's just I'm trying to recognize the mistake I made, and I end up dying to Shen. However, I can't allow Kog'Maw to freely win, so I can't just quit the game. I'm going to have to make a comeback. I need to fix this. Yes, I made one mistake, but I plan to fix it. Just give me a little bit of cooking time, and you will enjoy the dish. Do not worry. The wave stacked this heavy, he can't really do anything. He taunted for no reason. See, I made a mistake, but now he made a mistake. People make mistakes, especially in this elo. Time to do something about it. Maybe capitalize on one of them. So, oh, these runes. These aren't runes I use anymore. However, they still have some use. I plan to try and use the third tonic, maybe get a kill. But second to get a kill. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like the optimal. The good thing is I found the optimal page for this playstyle. It's just this game doesn't feature it. However, it is something you're going to see in a future game. I can't wait to show you guys this. So he gets level 6. Maybe he's inclined to do something about it. Maybe go in on me. He doesn't have the W taunt. The dodge. But I get this too. He misses, and I get level 6, which means I get the tonic. Okay. Now this I like. This I do like because that was perfect timing. As he dashes in, I get level 6. You don't have a dash, and you don't have flash to run away. Perfect. Now I go for the tower. You don't even have TP. So now you lose 2 plates. I win 2 platings. You die, and I get the minion wave if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm greedy. I am greedy. I'm going to take the minion wave as well. This is amazing. It seems as if Udyr found the Ivern. But I need a bit of mana. Yeah, I did definitely need the mana. That's why I need to go down there. But we managed to catch the Ivern, and it seems as if he is dead. Now it's just the Shen we have to deal with. Udyr has a lot of damage. This grasp makes me not really want the rune at all. Not at all. Not even a little bit. I think something else could have been more useful. But as you can see with the mistakes that still happen from game to game, there's still ways to come back into the game, at least for me, and I don't agree with this itemization, but it is what I was doing at the time, and I didn't know any better. However, we are going for Trinity Force first, then Hullbreaker. I have magical footwear. I'm gonna have to wait until the boots actually come in so that I can actually upgrade those boots. And I think it'll be good to go. But that's one thing I like about bone plating though, which is definitely staying in the room page. I can go for turret platings because you can't nuke my HP bar. I have bone plating to negate some damage. Taking the scuttle crab. I wouldn't do it normally, but if there's literally nothing to do, I'll take some time to do so. But I think I should recall here now. I can TP back to lane with what? Oh, I can actually upgrade my upgrade my boots to berserkers, and then change to. Oh, and buy a longsword. Oh no, not buy a longsword. I can't. I already bought a longsword. Regardless, I get one more plating. There's. Even if I take damage, I think this is right. Yeah, this is good. There's not really much you can do about that. I should have some gold. Or instead of recalling and buying something, I could do something else. Wait for the Shen to press R somewhere if he does, and then go and take that tower completely down. So I'm gonna have to like maybe even fake roam so that he thinks I left lane. As you can see, I'm just sitting over here waiting for a golden opportunity. The bot lane is very low. This could be an opportunity, I think, maybe. My Victor's dead. And there we go. That's what we needed. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. Because once I saw that little icon on the screen, I was like, it's game time. Time to go for the tower. And I do just that. And here's the thing. Once you have an opportunity like that, squeeze everything you can from that opportunity. So that means you take the wave. You maybe even take any jungle camps if you can. If you can apply any damage to this tower, do so. I took a fifth of of its HP. It needed to be done, and every little helps. Like I said, you have to take this. You have to take this. What's Sudir doing? This will be 6 grubs if I'm not mistaken. This is perfect because we are doing this split push playstyle, and I need as much damage to towers as possible. My runes could be a little bit better. Yes, that is true, but I still think we are ahead in terms of, well, in terms of split pushing, we are very ahead. The first item bought, Trinity Force. It has been completed. So, I'm thinking, when do we get Hullbreaker? I know we get Hullbreaker, but how are we going to build it? With what gold? Shen actually went over to help the mid laners. This is perfect. You have to punish them every time they leave lane. That's the point of the playstyle. You leave lane, I go do something to your towers. It's a trade. You make trades. You left lane so that I could go to the tower. That's what happens. You keep doing that. Silas should have recalled. Oh wait, can I kill him though? Okay then. So Ivan dies here. He doesn't. Shen can't press R. He helped the Silas earlier, so it literally doesn't make any sense. Silas leaves. He's trying to buy an item, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he went to go buy his boots. I go for this tower. There's nothing they can do about it. They don't have any TPs. This is perfect. I get 2 towers, and one of them is gives you one hell of a payday, and everything is sinking and forming into my master plan of how we're gonna win this game and make sure that their bot lane loses. Herald. I TP to the mid lane and I pop the Herald. We have to count this up. We have Trinity Force, we have Hullbreaker, we have the Herald, we have 6 grubs, we got gold coming from the top tower. We are very much accelerated. However, I think this could have been done a little bit better. Why am I backing off? At this point, I have to take the tower. Now I'd have to just back off. But this was not it. This was not the move. And I ghosted. This Wow, I thought the Caitlyn R would have killed me, but it didn't. However, I'm looking at what just happened here, and this doesn't seem all too right to me. It just doesn't, because I could have done something different here. I could have actually killed the tower straight away. If not killed the tower, I could have backed off. I didn't have to do it in that fashion. But it's good to look back and see what could have been changed, because now I should know that I had to limit test. I didn't know the limit, but now I know I could have taken the tower and actually probably killed Silas if I turned on him. How glorious! The Kog'Maw and Lulu have left the bot lane, so that gives me free reign to go on this tower, and I take this. This is extra gold for me. This is perfect. With all of this happening, I should be able to buy Jackshaw. I'm at a 3-item spike. Shen is defending. There's not really much I can do, unless he presses E onto me, but he's not gonna do that. I might stick around just to see if he learned his lesson, as in, if you leave to go help your team, I will take a tower. So I go, take the plant, get some HP back, take the other plant, get back into the lane. Seems as if he hasn't left lane. Okay. If all of this is taking place, and it's 10 to 17, it's getting close to 20 minutes as well. Let me get some more minions, because I need to afford my Jackshaw. That's what needs to happen, needs to take place. Allow me to think. Let me ponder. This is probably going to happen very often. We are at a disadvantage, and they have a team composition where it's very awful for me. I need to come up with a plan, because we in the end game now. So we have to do. We can't sit there and do nothing. That's off the table. We have to do something. A desperation call, a desperation attempt. They have control, so they cover the dragon because that's what they want to do. I now know this. Armed with this information, I pinged my team to go to the Baron because that's what we're going to do. The whole point of the playstyle is forcing them. No, to make them understand that everything they do, there's a trade happening. You go and kill my bot lane, I take 2 towers. You go and take dragon, we go take Baron. You do anything, I will take something else. We go for the Baron, and we actually, I think we kill it. Udyr has quite a lot of damage. Nice. Now we have to escape. However, Shen does engage on us, but he kills the Victor. I'm too tanky, which is good for now. However, this is the biggest moment of the actual game and the whole point of the playstyle. They're trying to kill people top lane. So what do I do? Okay, you are making a trade. Go kill my top lane. Go kill everyone top lane whilst I go take the inhibitor. Whilst they were doing the fight, I TP down to the bot lane because I want to get more minions. However, Silas comes down and he's trying to fight me. I'm thinking it's a 1v1. No, it's a 2v1. However, Udyr backs me up for the 2v2, which is perfection, because I did the most goofiest segment of the entire game. A Baron play into a failed team fight that was actually a trade for the inhibitor, TPing after the inhibitor to bot lane for a 1 minion wave that Silas, for some reason, followed me to, and we end up somehow coming out of that on top. Does Udyr even get this? No, he doesn't. I don't expect you to get it. We already got the Baron. However, we get the Shen, and everything seems to kind of go to plan somewhat in a very strange way because of that whole extravaganza. But moreover that, we actually get the tower. It makes sense. Silas just engaged on us. Why? I can't tell you. That did not make any sense to me. That was very strange. But he actually lived that, so kudos to him. I'm assuming we get this tower as well. Okay, the tower is taken as well. Now we should be able to get the inhibitor. I do have quite a lot of damage because now... Okay, we're going into Stridebreaker off the Jackshaw. Okay, so we soon I think we should get the tower here. Quite a lot is happening right there. We didn't. Silas died to Caitlyn, sure, but Shen should have died there right as well. I want to go and get the other minion wave so that we can get the tower, but that's probably just gonna have to wait. So we're gonna have to back off. We do have Baron for just a little longer, but it's not clearly enough. Okay, we are at the star items, the core. So we have Trinity Stride, Hullbreaker, and Jack Show with the Berserker Greaves. The last item is going to be Steric's Gauge, but the thing is that item is actually neglected because we don't even finish the last item in most games. But with that being said, maybe there's an opportunity that we have to actually go for the tower. 3 of them are mid lane. Shen is bot lane. I have a lot of damage. This is the point in the game where I do so much damage to towers. Look at that. Now I managed to get it. I tried to clear the wave, but I clearly can't clear the wave. It's time for me to now move. Silas, I had to stop it. It was bad. It now seems I'm getting caught, but okay, Caitlyn actually saved me. Caitlyn saved me. Since when does an ADC save you? That's crazy. But I could actually, the cooldown on TP is actually getting kind of low, which basically means if I can, okay, they're not killing anyone. From what I see, there's Udyr for some reason down there. If I had HP, I would TP with the Udyr and I start pushing for the tower. But we don't need to do that. We can play it slow. I will have Jerome's Fist. I'm a Season 6 player. Crazy. Tunneler. Alright. This is very good. We got very good stats, close to 4k HP, 300 AD, quite a lot of tower damage, so much attack speed. We're very good at the moment. Okay, it seems as if Silas is moving to the top. Oh, he sees the Caitlyn but gets baited. This is good. But because they don't have Silas, and if I'm not mistaken, Silas is their most fed member. We could. Oh, I see the pings already. Victor and Caitlyn are pinging for the end. It makes sense to do what we're about to do. I'm seeing. If I pull Lulu, she's just gonna R. But if I pull Kog'Maw, the obvious thing that's gonna happen is Lulu's just gonna R him. I clearly can't reach Lulu. She flashes. I can't hit him. I ult the wrong champion. That was bad, but I continue hitting, I continue hitting. We're going to ignore the fact that I failed my R, and we come out with a victory. Deserved for disgusting champions. This is very good. Okay, so overall, I'm kind of content with all of the results from this. The only bad thing, I'd say, the bad few things, is level 1, and I'd say level 1, the minion, the mid lane close to the inhibitor, the inhibitor tower, not trying to kill it. That was the second mistake, and the third one was me not. I failed my R on the Kog'Maw, but we'll ignore that. But we still actually dominated the game and actually won through macro and split pushing, which was poetic justice when you're facing these 4 champions. He bought a Knight's. Okay, now it's most definitely deserved for disgusting champions. Anyways, I liked everything, and this is a very nice way to have the 100th post-game commentary. So I'm happy with this. The playstyle itself, though, has been optimized. This isn't the best rune page at all. I will show you in future videos what the rune page I use now. However, thank you for watching the video. Do the YouTube usuals, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and watch more videos. Anyways, that's it from me. All my links are down in the description below. Have a nice rest of your day, and peace late.